Welcome back to Tales from the Vale. Tonight's story comes from an old, forgotten cemetery nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains, a place where the bones refuse to rest. For centuries, the small town of Blackwood Creek had a peculiar tradition. When someone passed away, their family would bury a personal trinket with them, something they cherished in life. It was a way to keep their memory alive. But this tradition had a dark side. A legend whispered that if you disturb these graves, the spirits of the dead will not let you leave. In the autumn of 1982, a group of four college students, drawn by the local folklore, decided to test the legend. They were skeptics, armed with shovels and a misplaced sense of adventure. They chose the oldest grave in the cemetery, belonging to a woman named Alara, who was said to have been buried with a beautiful silver locket. As they dug, the air grew heavy and cold. A thick fog rolled in, blanketing the tombstones. They finally hit the old wooden coffin. Inside, amidst the skeletal remains, lay the silver locket, gleaming in the moonlight. One of them, a young man named Jake, reached in and pocketed it. That's when it began. A low, mournful whisper seemed to rise from the very earth around them. The other grave sites began to shift, the soil churning as if something was trying to claw its way out. Panic set in. They dropped their shovels and ran, but the fog was disorienting. They couldn't find the path back to their car. The whispering grew louder, turning into a chorus of sorrowful cries. Shadows danced at the edge of their vision, figures that looked disturbingly human. Jake, clutching the locket, felt an icy hand grab his ankle. He screamed, but his friends were too lost in their own terror to help. The next morning, three students were found wandering the edge of the woods, dazed and incoherent. They couldn't explain what happened, their memories a jumble of fear and fog. Jake was never seen again. Locals say that on quiet nights, if you listen closely near the old cemetery, you can still hear the whispers. And sometimes, a new voice joins the chorus, a young man's voice, forever searching for a way to return what he stole, bound to the bones that refuse to rest. Thanks for listening. If you have a tale you'd like to share, you know where to find us. Until next time, stay safe and check under your bed.